Hi everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome back to Titanic VR. In the previous episode, we went down to the wreck site, had a bit of a goosey around, brought us back some items, did a bit of science on them, impressed our client very much so that she gave us more money to go even deeper into the wreck. That's what we're going to do now. So without any more stalling, let's begin! Welcome back to the game. There's our display board of awesomeness. Let's continue our adventure. Oh hi, welcome back.
Wilson.
Coming in nice and clear, Dr. Lynch.
Great. First up is the purser's office on C deck, correct?
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
The C deck is pretty compressed from what I've heard.
Yeah, the impact with the sea floor bent most of the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we've had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves before all this becomes inaccessible.
I very much agree. So we're called Dr. Lynch. The lady on the surface, I don't remember her name. They just said it. I'm going to call her Concord out of dedication of the game Dive to the Titanic.
She was sinking fast then, and all of a sudden she lifted up quickly, and you could hear everything crashing through her. Everything that was movable was going through her. And then she went down and seemed to come up again. So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave. And I was hanging on to a board. We had two boards, starboard and port, which said, keep clear of propeller blades. And I was hanging on to one of these, and I was getting higher and higher in the air. And I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a lifeboat on. And I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. The propellers were right out of water. The rudder was right out, and I could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away, and that was that. That was the last of the Titanic. I didn't want to die. I mean, I didn't see much chance of living, but I was gradually getting frozen up. And by the grace of God, I came across a lifeboat, and they pulled me in.
I've gone into this lovely 360 view so we can see everything without the obstructions of the mere submarine. And this is just like a massive wall. Oh, they've got a D-deck entrance there. That helps orientate us as our position on board the ship. This is the D-deck entrance. Through those doors, the game's doing something. There we go. Oh, goodbye textures. I should point out early access bugs may occur. So through those doors takes us into the first class vestibule, which goes straight onto the D-deck landing of the forward grand staircase. So that's C-deck. That'd be B-deck. And then this would be the A-deck promenade. Oh wow, we can see the windows. Oh, I'm geeking out just a little bit, just a wee little bit. I'm going to keep it in this view for as long as I can.
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if you position your sub so the lights shine down the void.
Good idea.
There's our friendly jellyfish coming to say hello. So on the port side of the ship. Yeah, that's the officers' quarters right there. And we got a little bit of first-class accommodation just ever so slightly there. Okay, right, let's go back inside the sub and let's kind of maneuver ourselves into position so that we can actually go about doing a thing or two.
Starting to descend.
Okay, it's so weird coming back inside the sub. It's so bright in here, having just been so surrounded in darkness. Okay, so we're going to land on top of the quarters here. Let's do spin ourselves 90 degrees to starboard. And we're going to try and position our lights poking down the staircase. So what's the goal of this mission? Well, after the last mission, we recovered a briefcase. Oh, stop bumping into things. You're going to upset Bob Bollard. After the last mission, we recovered a briefcase, and there was a telegram that was sent, but there was no record of this telegram having been sent. So we've been tasked to go to the purser's office on C-deck to see if we can recover any sort of receipt or this message, is that good enough? See if we can recover any evidence of this having happened. Take that to ROV, give me the lighting. So I'm gonna pitch that down as far as it will go. All the way down. Amazing, right. Go gadget ROV. Amazing. Hey jellyfish. Oh, hang on, let's get some distance and do a six spin. Hang on. Tap, 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 tap. Hi buddy. Home away from home. Oh, the jellyfish has come to say hello. He remembers me from before. Wow. So as you know, there's not a lot of anything left of the grand staircase. It's believed the staircase itself lifted out as the ship sank. It was held in by gravity more than anything. And this was kind of accidentally replicated on the set of the film Titanic, and they put them in a dangerous position because some of the actors actually got pinched as the staircase rose from beneath them. Okay, so where's my jellyfish friend? Goodbye, jellyfish friend. Right, this descends. Oh, that's reversing. Oh, wow. Oh, wowie, wowie, wowie. This is fun. This is very fun. Oh, arms, control yourself. Someone pointed out in the last video that they didn't like how unrealistic the arms were. Oh, there's another jellyfish and another fishy fish. Didn't like how fast my arms were moving. They weren't very robotic-like. It's kind of a thing you have to kind of get away with, because if these moved really slow, it took a long time to meet with my arms, it would be very, very upsetting. Oh, looking up, deck after
Here we are.
deck.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the port side.
Okay.
Oh,
You'll
crap.
need to go over the desk to get into the side room.
You are correct, my friend. My Vive controllers are a little bit broken on the touchpads. I need to get them fixed up. Oh my. That's quite a lot of fallen, collapsed debris. But oh damn it, I can see with these little resting stands there, things. Oh, look at that.
Right, I'm here.
The office is to the left as you enter. Be careful. This area hasn't been explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
Do you think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy?
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
Hey, Krabby. Titanicus Crabicus. That's not its name, I'm just making it up. Clang. Oh, the portholes. Oh, this is so cool. And we'll just go in here a second. Reach the inquiry office. Done. I need to be mindful of where the camera is, otherwise you're going to see a lot of side boob. And you don't want to be seeing my side boob.
I don't see it here.
Maybe try the safe back out in the inquiry office.
Okay. Let's go to the safe. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. So I've been longing for a wreck dive game that was kind of like this, or exactly like this. This is so far delivering time and time again.
Rusted shut. We can't check inside.
Is the pouch among the debris?
No, I can't see the leather pouch anywhere. We might be out of luck.
That's a shame.
We'll have to hope the Marconi room gives us some answers.
While we're here, we should collect a sample of the rust on the safe doors. NCPA regularly check for new species of bacteria living in rusticles, and I'm sure they'll want a sample of this. There's a container in your storage
Take a
compartment you
photograph
can
of the
use
scene
to
too.
collect some.
They'll need to see the rusticle formations as well.
Okie dokie. Say waboosh. Waboosh, there's the camera, and say cheese.
Done. We'd better move on to the Marconi room.
I'll mark it on your map. You'll need to head back to the sub to get there.
I know where I'm going. Don't you worry about me. Goodbye, Purser's office. It was lovely meeting you. So, of course, the Purser's office is where you can keep all your valuables, you say, in the safe, jewelry, anything like that, important papers. And also, you can go there for help with your accommodation, general information. You want to book yourself a deck chair, rent yourself a steamer rug. You want to moan about something. That's where the passengers can go to. Oh, that's so cool. That's kind of... Oh, I want to keep exploring, but I want to stay on point, because there's 7 dives that I'm sure are going to take us all over the ship. And even after we're done with the main dives, I'm thinking to myself, like, we could do an entirely separate series.
The Marconi room isn't too far from here, just between the first funnel and your current position.
Oh, the camera's still out. Sorry.
Either through the skylight or the corridors. Up to you which you feel is safer.
Right, I don't want to damage the wreck. Or the ROV.
Oh, you want me to go? Oh, I mean, I was going to go find the corridors. We could go through the skylight if you prefer. I'd rather go through the corridors. Be a bit more fun, a bit more scenic. I wish my controllers weren't so broken. I need to take them apart. There's like a rubber little stamp inside that makes the trackpad do things, and it's shifted. Ah, right. We're going to go through here. Yeah, so we can do a whole series just on the explore mode. Oh, that texture's not connecting up. Early access. Alright, we're gonna squeeze up here. So that should be the motor room for the elevators. There they are. Oh, hi, boys. How are my elevators doing? Fantastic. Now there should be a little corridor here. Well, that is a tight squeeze. tighty squeeze. So there are like 5 or so first class cabins in this immediate section, but you very quickly and suddenly go into the officers' part, the officers' quarters. So I should take a left here. Oh, you can see the expansion joint. That's not a bug. That is literally a part of the ship that reflects. Oh, I got light bulbs above me. Awesome.
Oh man, really isn't much left here, is there?
No, not really. Most of the furniture was wood, so it's almost all deteriorated.
There's a lot of debris on the ground, and a few broken canisters.
Well, welcome to the wireless room, everybody. Marconi wireless. So basically, it's a combo of 3 rooms. So you've got the bedroom here. There'll be 2 beds in here. A little bit of storage. It's a sleeping room. It's a nice little bit for the peoples to go. In here, you got the main wireless double boudoir. Those pipes, did you notice them down in the purser's office? They connect to each other. They're pneumatic tubes. They're the kind you still see in supermarkets to this day. And then over here, this is the silent room. This is where the motor generators were and all of that jazz. And oh, there's the regulators. So I'm not an expert by any means. I never claimed to be. But from memory, so you got 2 motors down here. You got a DC and AC, direct current and alternating current. And these 2 boxes here, that's the regulator switchboards. And you can kind of control how much power you're taking from DC and AC. Blah, 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 blah. The final positions of these handles, they are recorded. We know exactly what the final combination was. So it would be great if we could actually just give these a little twist. Okay, let's just get on with the mission, yes? Oh, they've got some canisters. Okay, what have we got? Marconi canister added. Okay, 1 of 4. Oh, okay, we're just gonna scavenge the whole room, are we? Okay, lower me down. Waboosh. Amazing. And then waboosh. Amazing. And there's one more over here. Waboosh.
Alright, I think that's all of them.
Objective complete. Retrieve the canisters from the Marconi room. Okay, let's go out via the skylight and let's return to our sub. That was cool. That was good fun though. That was a nice little. I'm pushing the sub. Sorry, sub. Oh, I don't need to. I could just take the goggles off, right? Boof. So recall the ROV. Activate the autopilot and return to the surface. Let's do this. Is that the autopilot? Oh no, it's over here. Autopilot.
All right, heading back up now.
See you soon, Doctor.
Okay, Concorde, on my way. Welcome back to the lab. It's time to science this up a bit.
These brass canisters will need a good scrub in fresh water. It'll stop them from oxidizing when they dry.
It's time to science with the Spammals. Get over there. Historical artifacts. Give me my brush. La di da da da. Titanic. Desalinate this. Whatever. Every night in my dreams, I feel you. Amazing! I did it. Open the canisters. How do I do that? Oh, just like that.
I'm surprised these paper messages survived. They'll need to be soaked in the desal bath and then in the fungicide tub.
Wah boop boop. Wah boop wah boop boop. Oh, get in there, stay in there. Give me this. Boop. Wah boop. Science into the fungicides. Bloop. Throw these all in that one. I got the wrong one because I'm a dum-dum. Freeze dry over there. Wow! Yes! I opened the fridge with a bit of paper. I'm taking this seriously, damn it. Right. Pick up my historical artifacts. Amazing! Science! What? It's talking baloney. Is that correct?
No seasickness. All well. Notify all interested. Poker. Business good. Transferred to Titanic. Fine ship, fine weather. Arrive Wednesday with special delivery. Love, Willie.
He mentions the package again. Maybe he really did have something stowed in the cargo hold.
Nothing was listed on the manifest.
A lot of things weren't.
He could have been referring to anything, though. Might have been something special in his suitcase or in the purser's safe.
We can still search the cargo hold as a start.
Yeah, we'll check it out next dive.
Oh.
Right on time.
Hello, team.
Hey, Gillian.
Hey!
We recovered the message from the Marconi room, but it doesn't really give us any new information.
That's still great news. I daren't have hoped you'd find it. What does it say?
We're sending you through a photo of the message now.
Thank you. Oh, it adds another layer to the story, doesn't it?
He must have thought himself lucky to have been transferred to Titanic.
The coal strike meant many people were upgraded to Titanic.
Such tragedy.
William refers to a delivery in this message, so we're assuming he may have kept something in the cargo hold. We're planning to head down there next dive to check it out. Depending on what it was, there's a chance it survived.
Did you find anything we missed in the cargo manifests?
No, but I've been doing a bit of extra sleuthing. I found out that there was a registered parcel traveling on the Titanic with a Mr. W.J. Henderson's name on it. Is it possible that the gift was traveling as mail and not cargo?
Yeah, that's a possibility. They could have also been two separate packages. The only way to know would be to check both rooms.
The mailroom used to be off limits, but we can access it through a new hole in the cargo hold wall. Our ROV will need another transmitter upgrade to delve that deep, though, and a longer lasting battery.
That's not an issue, Doctor.
Thanks. Do you have any idea of the size of the parcel? What's inside it?
No. Could have been anything, really. The registered weight suggests something small, and Mary liked delicate things. Maybe something French? She loved southern France.
Could it have been a religious gift? I read the Hendersons were very involved in their local church.
Yes, definitely. In fact, I'm surprised William's Bible wasn't in the suitcase you recovered. He was known to carry it everywhere.
Maybe he had it with him during the sinking.
Perhaps. There are mixed reports about his final moments, unfortunately. I'm not sure we'll ever find out what really happened.
Well, we'll try our best to find out. Hopefully we can learn more about him from the next dive.
I do hope so. I want to tell my great-grandfather's story accurately in this biography.
We'll speak again tomorrow, after the dive.
Yes, thank you. Talk to you then.
Right,
Bye!
we better get those upgrades for Predator sorted then.
I'll get
Yes.
on it now.
So I think I broke the game a little bit because it's still telling me to desalinate the Marconi messages when they're already done and they're kind of scattered all over the office. Right, so I'm already at the workstation, the drone, the ROV, it's already pulled apart. Now, I'm hitting things. Fantastic beginning. Got a pepper shaker battery. Where does the battery want to go? Battery goes in that bit. I can't quite see where, over there. Right, so, boop. That isn't how that works. Get out of here, inferior battery. Hello, salt and pepper shaker. Bop. Incredible. And we have ourselves a brand new Lego brick. Where does this one go? Oh, it goes in the flappy bit. Everyone likes a good flappy.
Thanks.
Down, boy. Amazing job, everybody. We're back.
Radio check, CCGS Wilson.
Signal is great, Dr. Lynch.
All right.
I'm just marking the cargo hold on your map. You can access it from the number 2 hatch on the forward well deck.
I'll make my way to the hatch and deploy Predator.
Thank you, Concord. And we've already kind of been in the mail room, the post office, because we got a little bit turned around on the first episode. Anyway, so we're doing double dives. This is super duper fun, all of the same, even still.
I remember it all very clearly from the moment that my father awakened me, because of course I was in bed asleep, until I saw that ship sink, and afterwards when I heard the people drown. I remember it all vividly.
Do you remember the panic, the fright? Were you panicked and frightened, or did you kind of, being 7 years of age, not really take it all in?
Oh no, I took it all in, but so the panic started, of course, after the all too few lifeboats had gone, and people were coming up on deck hoping to get into a lifeboat, and there weren't any boats for them. That's when the panic started, which we could hear when we were in the lifeboat.
I suppose as a very young person, you could see adults panicking and
Oh,
screaming.
yes,
Must have been
indeed.
absolutely
Dreadful,
horrific.
Dreadful.
And your father went down with the ship.
Yes, he did.
Your mother, however, was
She
spared
was saved
you.
with me, yes, that's right.
And I hate to drag it up, but do you remember going away in one of the dinghies and looking back at the ship?
I do indeed, yes. Very clearly, and to this day I hate looking at pictures of ships.
I'm waiting for that water coming to shots any moment now. Well, see the sonar? I should pay more attention to that. Let's get on with this. We've got lots to crack on with and little time to do it with. So let's take us up over the bow and get to that forward cargo hatch. Here we go, over the forward well deck. Get a spin underway. Still gushing over this game, still gushing. Honestly, I can see this game having so much playability even outside of its campaign. I know very much so that I'm definitely going to be playing this. I'm also very intrigued to see what it's like not in virtual reality, because the virtual reality aspect of it is definitely improving my enjoyability in the game. But I wonder how it translates just on a regular PC screen. Right, so I'm going to point the lights down, gives us maximum punch in that darkness. Is that good? That's good. Right, it's ROV time.
It might be a good idea to shine your sublights down the void again.
Heading down now.
There will be a lot of debris down there.
I'm already ahead of you, Concorde. Oh, wow. We're just hovering over a ginormous void. So we're going down to the cargo hold, and we're going to find ourselves. Oh, no, didn't she say go into the... Oh, no, wait, we've got 2 objectives to get to the post office and the cargo hold? I suppose we can do them both in one swoop. Oh, it's so cool dropping down inside this. But we spoke about this in the first part, but the darkness and how the light just doesn't really punch is so good. It's terrifying, it's creepy. At the same time, it's awesome. I'm trying to not bash into these girders. Welcome to the bottom, everybody. Oh, wow, so cool, so cool. Do I have a thing? Oh, look at the... Hang on, let me spin. Look at that light coming down. Oh. It looks like something out of a documentary. It really does. And I don't know if you can see it, but I can see particles just kind of drifting in the water ahead of me. So I did wonder, like, maybe they should add more type of silt outs. Like, if you get too close to the bottom, a cloud of rust and sand shoots up all around you to make it difficult to navigate. But I think that might get annoying, because this needs to be enjoyable as much as it is educational. Can I open this? No.
You were right about the debris.
The cargo crates and barrels in here have almost all disintegrated.
I didn't realize it was carrying so much cargo. Surely this wasn't all just for passengers.
No, most of this was produce and commercial goods being shipped to the United States, along with the passenger cargo.
I'll have a look around here before moving on to the mailroom. See if I can find anything related to Henderson.
Okay, let's explore the cargo hold again. It seems the game didn't hit a trigger to start the next part of the game. I don't know, but now I've got to look at everything again. This? No. Okay, let's go that way. I mean, there's stuff in there, but not for me, apparently. Another suitcase! Are you interested to me? No, you're not. Maybe it's like going to be one of these really big ones.
I can't see anything useful here. If you did have a package, it looks to be long gone.
Let's check out the mailroom then.
Where's the access point again?
Over here, mate.
It's in the side of the wall towards the back of the room. You'll see the metal has deteriorated there.
It looks like some areas are decaying faster than others.
Yeah, it is. We have a request from a conservation group to photograph the openings so the decay can be monitored.
No problem.
I can do that. I've got a camera. Click. Is that where you want it? Right. Up. Enter the mailroom. Complete. Yeah, I mean, every time a dive expedition goes down to the Titanic, I mean, she decays more and more each time.
Done. I'm through to the mailroom.
Deck plans show there is a parcel room to the right of the mailroom, near the stairs.
It's head there. Let me finish my thing first. Every time we go, the ship is frozen in time. It's just, it deteriorates each time we visit, but we never see any activity or movement. It would be really interesting, although albeit terrible, if while there was an expedition underway and there was a camera like on the outside, like one of these support beams just went and we just saw a massive like implosion. Like that would be something to behold. Titanic Crabicus, point me in the direction of these bags.
Here we go. Found the New York bags.
Can you see Henderson's name on any packages?
Let's have a look-see. Hang on a second. Where's the camera? Lower myself. There's a small one. That must stand out for reasons.
Found one for a W.J. Henderson. I think this is it. The packaging isn't in great condition, but the contents look okay.
I can't believe we found it. Is there anything else there with his name on it?
can't see anything else. I'll make my way up now.
Great. See you soon.
It doesn't say his name anywhere on this. Right, so get out of my hand. New York bags. Can I recover this bag as well? You know, I'm here. I've got more slots in my inventory. I could bring back more things. No worries. Oh, wow. Everyone needs to give this a go. So the Oculus Rift version was broken on launch, but I believe by the time you see this, it's most likely being fixed. So you should be able to enjoy that. And people have been asking, when is the PlayStation version of this coming out? I believe I saw them say they haven't got a date right away, but it shouldn't be too long. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. I am not a spokesman for this company. I think I saw them say something like that on Facebook. For the best results, go to their Facebook, Immersive VR Education, and read for yourself. Oh, hi, Bob. It's me. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got some science waiting for us. We shall be back, Titanic. Oh my God, look at that. That's so freaking cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Recover the ROV. Ba-boop. Now let's get back to the surface. Boop.
Hey, Jean. I'll just get this cleaned up before our call.
I'm surprised the packaging survived at all.
This case will need a bit of care. A soak, scrub, PEG bath, and then drying.
Ah, yeah. Lovely jubbly. Right, treat it with the fungicide. Brab. Freeze dry the case. Brab. You saw nothing. Ba-doop. 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 Retrieve the box. Oh, I got the lid of the box. Whoops. Spoiler. Oh.
Luckily, glass and gold don't need much attention when recovered. Just a quick scrub to remove the dirt.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh. A little scrub? As good as new again.
Beautiful.
Gillian will be so excited to see this perfume bottle. I guess at it being French is correct.
Hi, Jillian.
Hello. What do you have for me today?
We made our way into the cargo hold and mail room and found William's gift. It was a small parcel in the registered mail sacks.
Look!
That's amazing. I honestly thought that it was a long shot to recover the parcel. What's inside?
A leather case containing a small glass perfume bottle. Looks like gold detailing, and you were right with your suspicions. It's French.
I knew it.
I'll send through a photo.
Now that this is recovered, though, I don't know where we should search next.
Honestly, we aren't sure either.
We were hoping the journal and his gift might give us some indication of William's final movements, but we're at a dead end.
You should continue your search of the bow. There's still a large portion of the ship unexplored.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of this good weather.
What areas should we explore next, then?
I suggest the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths.
We haven't really ventured into the debris field yet, either.
It covers such a large area, though, 3 by 5 miles, and some areas are denser in artifacts than others. It would take us years to search the entire area.
What about that mosaic imaging of the wreck completed recently? Could we identify smaller areas to search from those images?
The divers focused on mapping out the wreck itself more than the debris field, but I heard some other diving teams have started on the surrounding areas as well.
I could contact those dive teams to find out what they have mapped. They may have finished some of the denser debris areas.
It's worth a shot. Let us know what you learn.
In the meantime, we'll keep looking for clues and let you know if we find anything of interest.
Thanks. I hope to hear from you soon.
Why the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths?
They're both areas Henderson would have visited, and we have jobs from other contractors in those areas, so it's a good opportunity. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know?
Fair enough.
Money!
Will we need any upgrades for this next dive?
Yeah, we need to attach some specialty equipment to Predator for these contracts. The D-deck reception is a basic photography opportunity, so that's fine. But the Turkish baths is a recovery job.
A recovery?
Another dive team was searching that area, and their tethered ROV lost communication with the submersible. They've asked us to recover their ROV for them, and they've been kind enough to supply us with the necessary upgrades.
Do you think it'll be difficult to get out?
Not sure yet. We'll find out when we get down there and try. The ROV looks to be trapped under a piece of pipe, so we'll need to lift the pipe and then drag it out with a hook.
What equipment have they given us?
It's sitting over there on the table next to Predator. Should be easy enough to attach it all.
I'll get onto it now, then.
That's very cool. That's very interesting. That ROV recovery, that's referencing James Cameron in 2005 during his final Mysteries dive, Last Mysteries. They was exploring the Turkish baths, and they cut the tether on their X-Spot ROV. And it's still down there to this day. Even as I speak, it was never recovered, as far as I'm aware. That's a very nice little subtle nod to actual reality there. Let's upgrade this ROV, and then we're ready for the next dive. So we got this. I'm punching things. Oh, that's my PC. That's not a good thing to punch. Oh, for God's sake, I hate my life.
This flotation gear will help me rescue the downed ROV. There's an empty float bag, a tank of petroleum jelly, and an inflation tube. The flotation bag will be filled with petroleum jelly instead of air. This is because petroleum jelly floats, but it's also dense enough to endure the intense pressure at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, attach! 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 Oh, that's why it's backwards. Okay. I've got quite a few new toys now. Okay. Ooh, okay, so bring this lid back down. Boop. Boop. Up, stay up, thank you. Oh, they're so far away, it's hard to reach. This is the seated experience. The point of a seated means you're sat down and you haven't really got the space that a large room scale experience provides. I'm punching things again. I'm literally punching my PC screens, my PC, everything around me. Okay, I got a little transmitter thing and I drop that in there.
This hook and rope will be useful when I rescue the downed ROV.
Where do you want it to go? On? Oh, under there. Boop. On the other side.
All attached. She's ready for tomorrow.
Get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Amazing! But that's gonna have to wait for another episode. Give me 1 second and we'll have a little bit of a debrief. Hi, it's me. We're back again. So this has been episode 2 of Titanic VR. Having myself a fantastic time. We've had ourselves a good double dive. Went to the wireless room, post room, cargo hold. Had a fantastic time exploring. Had loads of geeky out moments. There were a couple of bugs along the way, but there weren't too much other troubles. We got through them all of the same. So coming up next time, I forgot what we're doing. Oh, that's right. We're going to recover one of the X-Bot ROVs from Discovery. I think they're the ones that funded those bots. We're going to recover a bot from the Turkish baths. And we're going to go and take some photographs on the D-Deck grand reception landing and do daddy thing on the grand staircase. It's going to be amazing. We're going to get into the real heart of the first class area. Something we've only briefly dabbled into thus far. So, on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.